Well, hey, good. Good afternoon, y'all. Welcome to the midday show, mid afternoon show. Welcome in. Good afternoon, everybody. And yes, we're doing two channels at the same time: the cruising show and the gaming show slash home theater. I'm gonna change that the channel name in a couple of few minutes. I'm gonna change that. So today we're going to talk about some good stuff. We're talking about your music collection, how you store your music, how to use your music correctly. If you want to use your standard CD, and you're gonna put it into a digital format on your hard drive. That way, we're gonna do it that way with the cruise, or you're going on a cruise and by yourself listening. Before we get started, thank you guys for coming in. Yes, if you're watching this on a replay, thank you for that. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started real quickly. Facebook is doing its thing, I think. Hopefully it will do that. Adjust the time on here. So, yes, we got my gaming tag on there if you want to play some video games tonight. Tonight will be prime time. Anything can happen, and we will be playing some video games. You count on that. Let me go ahead and see if I can do this right. I'm going to try something for real quickly and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll start over. But yes, sorry about the squeaking, but let's see. We're going to see if we can do this right. Go ahead. And if it works, it'll be perfect. Yes, it works. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something going on. So if you can't see it, I must apologize. But yes, we got to talk about some stuff uh, about my music collection. So let me go ahead and go to the music. Oh, by the way, I use a source called Kodi. So we're going to go ahead and put this in albums. Yum. All right. So yes, my music collection is a lot. As of right now, I have over 24,000 tracks, probably 75 to 100 CDs, and yes, I am using the software. It is an open source software called Kodi, Kodi. That's for people that want to put their music on their PCs, and you want to take it out your CD players. The young use CD players. Now, for those of you who are a little bit younger than me, from the 18 to 30, you don't even know what a CD is. I think you do, but basically you don't have as much of my collection as possible. So yes, we're going to talk about some music today. Don't get don't get it twisted. I got music from different genres, different eras, and different decades. So we're going to see anybody's on here. So I know there's a lot of people are working today, so yes, if you're watching this on a replay, I appreciate if you watch this on a replay. Magical words, Z-Man, Z-E-E-M-A-N, with the gaming channel, and double check here. When it comes to cruising, yes, you need to rip your CDs to a digital format on your computer before you go on your cruise. It'll save you a lot of time, and I love music, so that's great. Give me a second. I have to change something. While we do this live, thank you guys for go ahead and hit that button and go ahead and let's see here. I'm watching two channels at the same time, so you gotta forgive me to make sure everything's doing okay. Let's see here. Check out the Z Show Cruise Fun. See, all right, we got that going on. Let's see, everybody's on here, but yes, we're gonna continue. There's one person. Hey, we got one person. Yes, we got one person. That means. And by the way, if you on here, you are watching this. I sent the StreamYard link. If you want to come in, discuss your channel, we always can do that. Um, but I had to check. Yeah, if you want to go on, if you want to talk about your channel and you gonna type in, I want to come on. Uh, Type in on your chat and say, hey, I want to join your panel. That's the magical words you can use. And we're going to continue. Now, like I said before at the beginning, my music collection is dense. It's like over 25,000 tracks. As of right now, over, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I just lost my mind for a second. Okay, so yes, I have a wildly extensive collection of 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, 2020, and that's it. The last 3 years, music has not been that very, very popular to me. So yes, so we're gonna start off with there's not in any orders. I should put it in orders. But yes, Kodi by extension CD tracks. You use Kodi and you use another software to find your covers for your CDs, your digital CDs, and your digital CDs is probably in an MP3 format or FLAC format. You also can do this and use it as your iTunes account. Since I don't buy music anymore, there's no pretty good music. If I find some CDs, probably at a pawn shop or anywhere like that, that's what I used to do back in the day. Now, a lot of people are buying the music and digitize it, and then you buy the music. I do that too. Or I'll go to Amazon and do that. All right, so the first CD I'm talking about is Juvenile. That was in the 90s and the 2000s. Great song. The CD is for 400 Degrees. That's when I used to work at the Black Club back in the day. Was a bartender slash barback. So yeah, it's a good song. Rapping, I call it rap. I don't call it hip hop. I call it rap. I'm old school like that. So Juvenile is on my first collection. Well, I have plenty of collection. This is one that came out on Kodi. So we're gonna go on to the next one. Let's see. Yeah, so the next Juvenile, I got two of them. This is the second 600. Uh, uh, yeah, this is the second one. This is the second one he came out. That was 5-4 as the first one, but hey, that's okay. You know what? He's pretty good. All right. Next one is Prince. Um, this one is Prince, basically song 1999. This is his greatest hits I got. Greatest hits number one. His songs in 1999. With a Red Corvette. Delirious. With Delirious. Yes, Automatic. So it has a combination of old school and new school. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. I got that with a collection of favorite songs of old school. It's not a full one, so we got that one. Okay. All right, we got Easy E, Want It. This is right after or a couple of CDs before he was on NWA. Uh, he he was a rapper that passed away too soon. He yeah, so NWA is probably the one I liked the most because you had Easy E, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube. Those three guys changed the rap industry forever. So yeah, so that was the beginning. And so, Now, as far as techno and trance, I love some trance. Techno, just relax, high energy workout. If you ride the bike, the ones I like right now is the State of Trance. It's various um, artists, but it does like techno and trance from the late 1990s to the 2000s. Great music. I got like 5 or 6 of it. A lot of music. Um, I can't play it because copyright. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go. We continue. So I got a lot of them all day. She turns. Dream Machine. I got the tracks on here, so I'm just going to go down here. You can go ahead and do that. Okay. So yeah, City Tracks is probably my best one I have. And I don't want to go. Man, that's a lot. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Now, like I said, let's see here. When we go back, what do fact? We go back. Now, I got different kinds of artists. Like I said, let's see. We go. All right. Now, LL Cool J. LL Cool J came out in the middle of the late '80s. I can't live without my radio. I'm bad. Rock the bells. I need love. Going back to Cali. 80s music, just like LL Cool J is good. I mean, he is probably one of the rappers that have changed. He changed from being a rapper, and now he is a TV star um, in CLS. Los Angeles has a good show. I recommend it if you want to watch it. But LL Cool J was one of the hardcore rappers I like a lot. So yes, so we got that going on. I'm just checking over here. Checking on the gaming channel. So this is a setup for a home theater. And yes, here's the thing about I like a lot. A lot of people say, "Hey, you want to talk about that?" Yes. I use music to play my video games, especially shooting games. I use like Dr. Dre's, Eminem, Ice Cube, stuff like that. LL Cool J. So we go. All right. So yeah. Okay. So now my next one, the next track I like. This is like the middle to the late 2000s. Godsmack. Yes. You gonna say, hey, why is a black man like heavy metal? I like all kinds of music. I told you. I grew up in the '80s, and Godsmack is one of the guys I can play all day just to relax, just to chill out. To chill out. Like all I do is chill out like that. So yeah, it's I love this one, Godsmack. First, "Sick of Love." I love that song. That's a song. I'm sick of love. Love kills. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, we got. Let's see who. All right, we got Ludacris. Yes. Yeah. Back in the day, he was real talking about everything that yeah, everything you need to talk about in the late '90s, early 2000s. Ludacris is the guy I like to listen to now. Um, and he's one of the guys I like to see. He's been a pretty good actor. He was in that movie Crash with Sandra Bullock. Great movie, great storytelling. And now he's in the Fast and Furious series. Incredible actor. But Ludacris is a good. He is a good rapper and songwriter and producer. I can't wait for his next one comes out. It's supposed to be coming out pretty good. Okay, let's see here. No, we got that. No, 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 no. All right, next one. Yes, Juveniles, another one. I have one. Now, my next one, my next group, this is a group I love a lot. This is when I need to chill out and just hang out. And back in the day, I was hanging out with my friends. We had a cold one and hanging by the fire pit and listen to some Dave Matthews Band. Dave Matthews Band, incredible person. Now that's a band that plays music. I like him. He's great. He's a good singer. He tells stories about his, you know, being in the band and stuff like that. Great. I like all his albums. I like the band's album. Yeah, he is one of those guys out. I would go. I would go buy tickets to see Dave Matthews Band. I sure would. As a concert, yes, I will. Absolutely. So let me go ahead and put this in here. All up here is not gonna be on the chat, but hey, you know what? I'll continue. So man, I got a lot. Give me a sec. Yeah, for those of you who just came in, yes, we're talking about musical collections, and yes, you can use this as a part of your studio, home theater, gaming. Use it for playing games. Put the headphones on. If you don't want to talk to people playing games, put your music on. Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah. And once again, if you're going on a cruise or you're going on vacation and you got a big old collection and you're driving for a long distance drive when you go on vacation and you got kids in the house, you got kids in the back, they go ahead their own headphones. You want to put some tunes on there, go ahead and rip your favorite CD, put it to the hard drive. Sorry about the chair. Put in a hard drive like this right here. See that? That's a hard drive. Rip your CDs to the hard drive. Hook it up to a USB cord. Now the newer cars have a USB port. Hook it up. You can do Bluetooth like that, whatever. And I forgot to tell you. Now you guys, back in the day, I used to have an MP3 player. This one's almost full. I can fill this up to 120. It's not even halfway done. I got a lot more ripping to do. And I got to put in CDs. I got to put all that stuff. But yes, Dave Matthews Band is probably one of the best groups I like around these days. Let me see here. Now, some of my collection I'm still working on. There's a lot of things I need to get. I need to get the CD color. You can download the CD cover to your favorite movies, TV shows, and music. So I am looking for a website to do that. There was one I used to do. They don't do it anymore. It costs money. It's called My Movies. You can do your collection like that. So we go over here. Man, it's a lot of juvenile. Yeah. So yes, I'm still working on the collection. There's a lot of collections I can put it into a playlist. And yes, you can use this on iTunes. All right, let me see here. Okay, now this is the best one I like. Now this is in the 70s, 80s. The Best of Chicago, 40th anniversary. Yes, Peter Cetera, Lead Theater Chicago. Best music. If you just want to chill out and listen to some music, people playing instruments, yes, I love that one. It's great. The 40-year anniversary of Chicago. It's a lot of things. I got to figure out how to take. There's a way you can do that. You don't have to play it. Once again, I don't want to get copyright, so we won't play it. Next thing. All right, so we have Billboard Hot 107. I have a collection of that. It's from the 80s. Billboard 100 songs of the 80s. A lot of artists. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. I'll go ahead next. Okay. Nope. Now I still working on this. Still working on the artwork, and yeah. So That's why I'm not showing the Cody because it's not finished yet. I still got a lot of things to do, and I'm doing this and cleaning at the same time, so it's a pain in the neck. Yes, I know. I do. All right, the next group is a girls group, En Vogue. Now, if you haven't listened to En Vogue back in the 80s and 90s, well, late 80s, early 90s, they sing some old stuff, new stuff. It's like real R&B stuff like that. Great song, great ladies. Don't get in trouble with the law. Yeah, En Vogue. This is the best En Vogue. I got this CD. Let's see here. No, no, no. Okay. Another Dave Matthews Band. Now this one is probably the favorite one I like. But a live concert, if you want to put a live concert, get Dave Matthews Band, the Central Park concert. Incredible. They do great concerts. We will go on. Continue. All right. Okay, so we got that one now. Dr. Dre's 2001. Yeah, I like it. I like Dr. Dre. I like. That's all I like in Dr. Dre. I don't care about Snoop Dogg or Eminem, but I like Dr. Dre. Sometimes he has Ice-T special. Ice Cube. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I would say Dr. Dre. Okay. Uh, okay. California Love, Dr. Dre, good song. Okay, so yeah, so okay, now when I started doing a techno and trance, I love DJ Tesmo, Tiestro, Club Mix, Club Life, High Energy. Um, that's when you want to exercise. Okay. So I got all his greatest mixes. He does some good mixes with the late 80s, early 90s, and some 2000s. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so we got more juvenile. Uh, Dr. Dre. I always say that one. Dave Matthews. So much to say. Great. Let me see here. Dave Matthews Band. The CD. The first one I saw was Clash. That's probably the one I got hooked up. I got hooked up with Dave Matthews Band when I heard it. And oh, hold on. Why is that kicking on right now? I don't know. Anyways, Dave Matthews Band. I'm sorry. Give me a second. All right, hold on. Let me double check. See anybody's on the chat. I'm doing this by myself. So if I'm doing this by myself, this is gonna be a best up. Just gonna get some hours. I know a lot of people say, "Why are you talking about that?" I know a lot of people don't want to know, but yes, I am doing this. All right, next one. Now I love music soundtracks. Music soundtracks will blow me away every single time. Especially if you have 5.1 surround sound, you want to hear the actual music soundtrack. Now this one I like, Crimson Tide movie soundtrack, great. Orchestra, if you have not watched that movie, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. You need to test your home theater. Use this one. Use this movie soundtrack. I love the movie. I love the soundtrack. Uh, yeah. So, all right. Okay. So, this one is one of Prince's CDs. Diamonds and Pearls. Great CD. This is, I think, the Christian Revolution broke up, and he was having problems. with his label company. And yes, Diamonds and Pearls, great song. Okay. Then you got some Prince, the original back in the day before 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 he found the Prince and the Revolution. He was doing a great group. Okay, yeah. Now my Bluetooth's acting. I think my Bluetooth is possessed, but we won't talk about that. Now Prince is the original Dirty Mind. Oh, yeah, yeah. Pop and funk. Let's see here. All the Dr. Dre songs. So yes. Let's see here. Easy does it. Easy A. When he went solo. So Elemental Life. Yes. Now DJ Tesmo, Elemental Life. See, I'm going through all the CDs that I have. Yes, it is a long list. Let's see. Okay, so you're lucky I wasn't doing. Okay, there's another in Vogue. Dave Matthews Band again. Everything, great song. Let's see here. Yeah, go on. In Vogue, Dr. Dre. Let's see here. Godsmack, another Godsmack, great. If you like that. So let's see here. All right, we could do good stuff. Yes. Kelly Clarkson, her first three CDs, I love. The rest, no. His first CD was great. Uh, I'll tell you a story about Kelly Clarkson. I met her before she was on American Idol. She used to work as a waitress at a high-end comedy club in Fort Worth in Alton, Texas. I was a cook. She was a waitress. She was cute. So, yeah. We did not know she would be famous now. So, yeah, yeah. Let's see here. There's a lot of. Yeah, but basically, Cody is a great thing to learn. Um, Let me go back. Okay, now Ice T, original gangster. Now that was a turning point with Ice Cube. He was doing rap and heavy metal at the same time. Great. Now Ice Cube, I like him. When I first, not Ice Cube, Ice T. When I first heard Ice T, he was on the show. He was on the movie Breakin'. He was a DJ. Great. That was a great. If you want to, yeah. Ice Cube. Ice Cube. I keep saying Ice Cube. Ice T. Now he's doing Law and Order SVU. Great show. So I like when rappers do that. They're doing the rappers and now they're doing the acting. Some of them are good. Some of them are bad. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Next group, New Edition. Yes, New Edition, great, one of the great kid bands of all time. If it wasn't, if it wasn't for Jackson 5, there would not be a New Edition. If it was a New Edition, there would not be no Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. So, yeah. And then you have the offshoot of New Edition. You have Bell Did the Bowl, late 90s, early 90s and 2000s. Great song. I cannot say the stuff. One thing I'll say, Poison. Yes. That song reminded me of a girl that turned me down, and she was poison. She was a flirt, but she was also poison at the same time. So, yeah. If you want to know the whole story about that, I'll tell you about that a little bit later. Okay, then you got Prince. Let's see. Now Prince, before you went to the Prince of Revolution, if you want to know some real stuff about Prince before you go into the Prince of Revolution, you need to get the Arias music. I mean, that's when he was doing it underground, and then when Purple Rain came out, that's when he blew up. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Juvenile. Okay, so we got Juvenile. Okay, we go ahead. Man, I need to. I know I got a lot of work to do with the send it out. Let's see here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 80s was it. Okay, now let me switch this. Okay, we won't go to albums. We'll go by. See, now I had to work on Cody. I got a lot of things to do with that. Give me a second. Okay, let's see here. We'll do songs. All right, let's see here. Okay, we got Prince. Oh, okay, so this is not the one I have. There's another one that I have that has all my CDs. I have not done that one yet. I need to figure that out. So yes, this is the beginning of progress with my music. So we're gonna explain the areas that I like, the groups I like, um, the '70s Bee Gees, Saturday Night Fever, great soundtrack, and of course, I won't forget My Baby Mama, Carrie Underwood. I have every Carrie Underwood CDs, and oh man, My Baby Mama. I could talk about that for days and days, weeks and weeks, and months and months. Let's see here. We've been here for almost 30 minutes. Okay, so basically, I am a '70s guy. Love the '70s group, Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Commodores, James Brown. Yeah, I feel good. Yes. So I will go. And now Cody is the one I'll be working on because I got a lot of work to do on this one. So yeah, this is the next project to get this all situated before I move into my studio slash living room. All right. Okay. All right. So yes. So I know I got a lot of work to do on this. I know that for a fact. So, but basically, my combination is 80s music, techno, The Police, Van Halen, Rush, uh, all kinds of music. And this was that project I'll be working on the weekend. There's plenty more CDs I gotta rip and label it and make some cover art on it, and then I'll show you Cody as it's finally done. Um, and by the way, before I get out of here, if you want to rip your CDs, um, you can rip it on a VCR player. You rip it that way. It's the easiest. It's free. You can rip all your CDs. You also can do it through iTunes. I don't recommend iTunes because I'm not gonna pay for the extra stuff. You still use it, but I'm not gonna pay for any more music I can. Um, my suggestion is for you if you want to make some if you want to do some movies, buy your movie CDs, Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. Let's see songs. Yeah, so basically I got a lot of things to do. So if you're watching this on a replay, thank you guys for watching. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and if you have any kind of music collection, I'd like to know about it. Don't forget tonight. Tonight is prime time. Anything goes. We'll be playing video games at the same time. So yeah, it's gonna be an incredible show. Thank you guys for watching, and you know what? Okay. So I got some messages. You're doing so good. Okay. Uh, wait, listening to my Facebook. But thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. We're going to close this out. Let's see here. I'll do that right now. Let's see here if I could do it. I think I'll do it on this one. All right. Maybe, hold on. Give me just a second. Sorry about the noise. Oh, man. Oh, I can't do it right now. I gotta shut this down. Give me a second. I'm having some errors. There we go. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and shut Cody down. Yeah, so what the work I gotta do. This is one of the pet projects I have. All right. There we go. All right. So, yes, we are back. Thank you guys for coming in. If you watch it on the replay, please don't forget to subscribe to the button. Subscribe to the channel. And by the way, guys, don't forget tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, prime time. Anything can happen. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's see, this is shut down now. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are a lifesaver. This is what I do. Keep going. And don't forget tonight, this afternoon, we're going to have some thunderstorms. I might be on doing it live coverage. You never know. So, guys, stay safe. If you're living in a mobile home, stay tuned to the Weather Channel. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.